Race number 8, Class 3 again, then 1,200 metres the trip once more. And we have 12 going to the post, with one horse making his Hong Kong debut. The field headed by Capital Star, moves out from barrier 2 to barrier 12. He generally rolls forward, kind of cool. Beaten favourite behind Wine and Wine last time out, who scored at 25 to 1. Wine and Wine making the running. He gets barrier 9, Ruin Maya in the saddle. Special M makes his Hong Kong debut, unbeaten in 2 starts in France before transferring. Majestic Star, money for him last time, only 6th in the end behind Good For You Clarico. Transcendent caught the eye running 3rd. Fighting Star 4th to Wine and Wine, actually worse off at the weights though this time round. And Winston's Lad, the 9-year-old, he gets barrier 2 here. Keith Young in the saddle, not far off a class drop in actual fact. Speed-wise, Mark, what are we looking at?
Good speed. Wine and Wine from barrier 9, Capital Star from 12. Andrew, they'll come across very quickly and get over in front of Majestic Star, who did lead all of the way in his trial. Happy Good Guys, Harmony and Blessed 3 wide. Fighting Star, Special M and Kinda Cool. Just unlucky last time where he was trapped 3 wide the trip from barrier number 3. Transcendent. Casimiro's better at Chartin. And Winston's Lad's got a good draw of barrier number 2, the old boy. He'll get back, but he's not going to do any work to get across this week. All
right. Well, Capital Star might have to do some work, Paul, from barrier 12. He's going to find the front. He was run down late by the runner last time.
Yeah, he was. And that's just a worry for me. He has to work a little bit, I think, from barrier number 12. Now, the apprentice goes on. The senior rider was Joe Moreira, but they put the apprentice on, Alfred Chan, on the horse. I'm going to risk him in this. I think it's quite an open race.
Got him in on a very minor line simply because of the £7 claim from barrier number 12, and he does have that early toe.
All right, OK, that was Capital Star, then rolled last time out. Wine and Wine, though, got his maiden win under Ruin Maya. Ed caught up with him at track work.
Hi, Edward. Yes, I believe because he's now in great form now, and Happy Valley track did good for him, and hopefully he can win again. So I will try my best to do good ride again.
Last time out you led, was that always the plan with the horse?
Yeah, this time the draw a little bit wide, but I don't believe he need to lead. Maybe can sit second position, and I think it's good, perfect for him.
And last time in that race he was challenged by the horse on the inside, but he was able to fight back and win by a good margin. Is he a tough horse, Ruin?
Yeah, I believe he's a tough horse, you know. Ours, I think he start improve. So I think he's great form at this moment, and can do another good run.
And your own form, you had that good bit of form about a month or so ago, but you haven't won since that win on Wine and Wine. Has it been frustrating that you're not winning as regularly here as you were in, say, Singapore and Macau?
Yes, I'm happy. I'm enjoying my time here. I know it's Hong Kong more stuff than another place, but I look forward to continue doing my job and hopefully get more winners.
It may well be, Mark, that Wine and Wine is one of those as well. It was a pretty strong win in the end.
It was. He did enjoy an easy run down the back, and I'm not sure he's going to get that this week, Paul, with Capital Star in the race. And he's up £5 from a wider draw. I'm going to take Kinda Cool out of that replay instead. Yeah,
look, I agree. I think with Capital Star in the race, he just might have the rail, whereas Wine and Wine will have to work to get across if he wants to lead.
OK, all right. We'll move on and have a look at Majestic Star, Paul. Now, he's only had the 2 starts, and he went off at over 70 to 1 on debut, and then 3 to 1 on his second start. Back at the trial since.
Yeah, and the trial was good, I thought. He led all the way here. Look, he doesn't necessarily have to lead. That's the thing with him. He can slot him behind, especially if those other 2, Capital Star and Wine, take each other on. So, look, I found a spot for him.
I think he can win the race. Don't think he beat a whole lot in that trial. It was more the way he did it than anything. Robot Warrior raced on the weekend out of it, but Joe hardly moved, just allowed him some rain. I think it'd be very hard to beat. OK, all right. So Transcendent's actually the favourite, but you found one, Paul, at a bit of a price.
Yeah, I have. I'm going to make this the each-way play, which is the first starter, number 5, Special M, which is 10 and 2.8. I think he'll start around that price. Blinkers on for his debut run. Now, he's had 6 trials, but when they put the blinkers on, it was a really good trial, I thought, behind CP Brave, who ran well on the weekend. He's £1,111 from barrier 6, so I'm happy to take an each-way chance with him. Now, Fighting Star comes out of that Wine and Wine race, and he was just pipped for 3rd in that. I think he's improving all the time. Majestic Star from the inside, and Transcendent. We saw him catch the eye, finishing off strongly for 3rd behind Stock Legend. 5, 10, 7 and 8.
Majestic Star from a really good draw of barrier number 1. Joe knows the horse. He's combined with Ricky Yu only lightly this season, 9 times for 2 wins and 3 placings. I think they can add to that here. Kinda Cool just had nothing go his way from barrier number 3 last time. He went 3 wide the trip. 6 Harmony and Blessed goes in. He was lame following that 5th behind Valiant Dream. Been to Happy Valley and has won. Course over the 1200 metres the night Holly Doyle rode him, and Capital Star does have that early toe on the weight claim. 7, 2, 6 and 1 race number 8.
I thought this is a pretty open contest. He's actually favourite at this stage, Transcendent, probably on the back of that eye-catching run behind Stock Legend last time out, but I'll stick with him there in race number 8, which is a Class 3 over the 1200 metres.